Hello, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Welcome to your reading for the lunar eclipse in Cancer on January 10th. It's going to be a pretty heavy one. This is a very mini intuitive reading, though. Okay, so I'm going to cast, I started with the water signs because of Cancer. And then right after Cancer would be Leo. So I started with then the fire sign energy. So I'm Leo, and then after that would be Sagittarius and Aries following along that route. So I will be casting a general element reading for the fire sign energies, which will apply to all. And then for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And it's a mini reading. I've had many requests also to do a private reading for the eclipse effects, and also after the eclipse there's a lot of karmic energy too, astrologically speaking, but I do intuitive readings. So if you would like one, it is on my website too, because those energies will extend for a while. Okay, so let's get started. Fire sign. Ooh, okay, negativity. Some are holding on to a negative cycle, and that's going to get cast here for the fire sign element reading. And now I'm going to cast for Leo. Sagittarius. And for Aries. Okay, now let's get into it. So I've cast for each, and this is what for all of you, the element of fire. Okay, what do we see here? Well, you have your wish stone and your fortune right there. Okay, but there's negative cycles that need to be closed up. Some of you are dealing with karmic energy. These are either bad behaviors, addictions, kind of a cyclical cycle that needs to end. For some of you will be. And this could be also with either career or partner. This is partnerships with career. There's a tower there. For some of you, you could be dealing with some kind of, this is sometimes legalities, or it's an important, sometimes these are important areas in our lives too, dealing with institutions, things like that. We do have a negative cycle here that needs to end. Some of you are holding on to negativity a little bit too long. That needs to expire. We have some negative doubts here in talk. Okay, this is like tea, like shade, gossip. I would not engage in that. If you have, that can become detrimental, because communications here needs to be changed. Matters of the heart is coming through too, but you have your stone here for wish and fortune. Okay, so that should be coming through and putting more ambition and confidence into it. But it is in the reverse, and here it's on the side. And this stone is on the side too. So there is a sense of be careful what you wish for. Hold on to your goals too. I do see a lot of you, money is coming into focus too, and this could be partnerships. Okay. A lot of you, you maybe have thoughts of moving away. Watch your health and well-being. And to me, it's more emotional and psychological, and also, mental health. Okay. So it's either a lot of negativity. For some of you, there's a sense of bitterness. It's like nobody really, this is enough for everyone. It's like you're just kind of bitter. So, for some of you, I pick up here. It's like no one really did anything to you, and you're kind of bitter and you want to take it on the whole world. That's not good, because then the communications and that it's not going to be coming out good. Okay. I do see some of you feeling a lack of, and this is, you feel outcasted. You feel like you don't have enough money. You do have a tower, and this comes in almost like a tower effect, but it's not. Where for some of you, there is a sense of sudden changes, okay? Things that need to be adjusted and cleared. I do see also needing to get sometimes some sound advice, though you're so negative with some energies here too, but this is also negativity around. And, it's like seeing the gray. You're not seeing really the silver lining, or you're not seeing white or black. You're just kind of in this gray area. And it's something that you have to pull yourself out of. I do see there is a sense of conflict. There's lessons to be learned. For some of you, this could be school, a new hobby, seeing that energy too. I would be careful too of conflicts. There could be some conflicts with people in your life as well. I do see, it's like some of you are kind of, how do I want to say, you need to start building some good intentions. Make sure the intentions are good for you and everyone involved. Get us, some of you need kind of space, but you also have to be a little bit alert. There's a sense of naivety here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing as well. Love, for some of you, there's some kind of reevaluation maybe, but for some, it's right by the wish stone. This could be either a long-term affair, a romance, like you remember all your life. True love is coming up for some of you, okay? I do see that eventually some of you may even travel. It's an underlining energy. This can be you get together, elevate your relationship, go on a honeymoon, or get together as well. So I'm seeing that energy coming through too. Very interesting, quite interesting. Some of you may be dealing with legalities, laws, or some kind of important documents, or this is even change of status here, okay? All right, let's focus on Leo. Okay, Leo. Oops, it's going out of focus. Leo, you have a tower. It's in reverse. This is love, everything here too. Your joy, love, passion, desires, it's there. You have the love stone. Some communications have been sketchy. There is like a new beginning. This is maybe a new project, a new business, starting something small. Health and well-being is here on the side too, in the travel stone. Two passionate stones here. This is work. For some of you, this is doing something that you love. There's a big heart here as well. For some of you, work will be going very well too. Now, these are your desires that are coming through in some reevaluations here. Okay, now you need to know that there is some responsibilities that go with some things that you want to make changes for in your journey ahead. For some of you, I do see you maybe connecting with people with different types of energies. Okay, so that's really showing up too. Now, with matters of the heart, it's almost there's not, someone is not, it's like an unrequited love energy too. So you need a balance in that. So it's something to reevaluate as well. Okay, now if you've been in a long-lasting relationship or marriage, it's time to rebalance it. That's one thing I'm seeing here as well. Necessities, building upon your foundation. These are building upon some kind of requirements. Just say you're going to build a house or something. You need the blueprints, you need the license, you need so forth before you're able to build. That's another thing I'm seeing here, that energy. I do see success on its way. This is beautiful. Travel, there could be movement even within the home foundation, success, a lot more confidence coming through too. Matters of the heart is going to be in question. There could be some choices and decisions that need to be made. Beautiful energy too, where you're attracting a lot. Okay, so you're attracting a lot into your life as well. It's like, just be careful for some of you, if you're dating or even these friendships, that you don't bring in someone who has, who plays victim, or is a little bit, too showy. It's like not everything is as it seems on the surface. Understand, someone may look beautiful, for example, but they could be a horrible person inside, or they're hiding something. So I do see that energy as well. A lot of creativity coming through. Beautiful energy here too. So that's basically what we're seeing. Of course, these stones here will correlate here as well. So you do have that coming through. Not bad here. Reevaluations, your desires, new beginnings, a new beginning with even your creativity here. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have love here. This is usually a spark of new love, building upon it. Doesn't always necessarily mean deep love, but love is coming through. Okay, you have a group of people here too within an inner circle. So it's like good people with inner circle, or it's something that you may be reevaluating as well. There is some negativity though. Your health and well-being and your journey ahead is kind of affected by it. Okay, there is money coming through again, but this again, it's in the reverse, the stone. So there is money coming in, but it could be going out too. So it's something to reevaluate with the finances as well. That can be sometimes shared, like someone who helps support you. So there is something there that's maybe ending, or maybe needs, there could be an argument over, or some kind of readjustment, or that could bring you some money. This could be taxes, this could be something like that, child support, things like that. You have the birth of something new. This is really fruitful energy coming through here. I do like this. Love is showing up, but you do have this negative cycle, negativity around you, and it can affect your health and your journey ahead. There are good people on the side who has been kind of watching, or that they've been just there, but it's almost like a sense they gave up on you, for so to speak. Just say you've had some, they didn't give up on you. But what I'm trying to say is that just say you've had some issues, and it's kind of repeating, and these people have either been supportive, giving you advice, and they're like, at the end, we're here, but bang your head if you have to. There's something like they're just waiting and letting you do what you need to do, so to speak. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here as well. There's going to be communications about money too. This is good for job. If you're looking for a job, this could be interviews, negotiations, something connected to money, building upon success here. I do see there's a sense of building upon your foundations here, because the bean also will indicate home and foundation, okay? There is some responsibilities that maybe you are not happy to take on, but that's going to help you bring in some money, nurturing energy, putting love where it's needed, and applying to yourself and others in love. I do see some of you with this connected together can talk about inheritance, legacies, property matters, maybe even birthright, inheritance. Okay, so I'm seeing that energy as well. You may be asked to be put like in leadership position when it comes to maybe wills or something, maybe the trustee for some of you. I do see you, some of you are trying to strengthen some of your family bonds or people that are close to you, all right? So that's good. It's like almost benefits passed on through someone else is for some of you is coming through as well. There is an energy here that you're a little bit cautious about love. It's like you need to open your heart. You need to give, receive, and clear the energy there too. So be open-minded if you're looking for love, or if you want to change something in that area too, because there is a little bit of negativity still in the love life here. It's on the side. Some of you are kind of like just ignoring it. That's another way I'm seeing that as well. Okay. Now, Aries. For Aries, we're moving on to Aries. Aries, a lot of spiritual growth. This is changes and evolving spiritually, connecting, change of perspectives. This is your philosophical views, your psychological views. A lot of spirituality and a lot of epiphanies coming through. There's a lot of spiritual people around you. For some of you, it's like connecting to someone spiritual or people who are spiritual is going to help you, and you kind of shun them for some reason, for some of you. But they're there, okay? Because it's still in the reverse. It's like you needing to connect a little bit more spiritually. That's one thing I'm seeing here too. You need to bring more spirituality into your life. For some of you, this is a lot of philosophical views, reviews to internal work, soul searching going on, okay? I do see some money coming through, okay? There is a cycle with money and home, and a pattern that's been going that could be karmic too, that needs to end. Okay, you need to expand in some certain areas spiritually, work, all aspects of your life is coming through here too. There is love. Love is coming through here too, but you have to put more effort in it. Okay, so I'm seeing that too. And you are growing and changing and evolving, and you've got to have to change something about either your personality, a habit, or a belief, or something within yourself. Okay, you have to make that choice. And connecting spiritually, there's a sense of protection too. So I do see a lot of you making some kind of choice and moving forward very nicely. You're not, it's like there's some good, either spiritual messages have come through, or psychic hits, or, signs, or someone has been maybe trying to give you some advice or reach out somehow, but you're not listening to it. It's like somehow you're just not listening to it. So connecting spiritually, and that is going to really help you. Balancing generosity, love, give and take is coming through to money. This could be a sale of an item. This could be also getting loans, something like that too. But this negative cycle ain't connected to money is going to have to end. You do have to make some effort in some parts of your life, especially with opening your heart and a deeper connecting love. There is a sense of wanting to move forward in some way, but there's a lack of knowledge with something. There's something that needs to be evolved here. Okay, it's like waning interest in some areas here. So you have to put more fire and effort in some certain areas in your life, okay? So that's one thing that came through for you guys, okay? Well, that was the reading, and it's a mini reading. It's intuitive reading. And if you like one of these readings on my website, I wish you all a wonderful eclipse and pleasure doing your reading, and bye for now.